What's good, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy Austin or Slothluck here, and in today's video I'm going to be bringing you guys a very simple beginner strategy to earn a lot more keys in Bloons TD battles. We're going to be playing in Ceramic Crucible today because the only high arena that's out is Mod Pit, but it's with powers, and I don't even like powers in general. And on top of that, on this account, I have no power, so I wouldn't even be able to play. But anyways, I'm going to be showing you guys how to, 1, improve your record, and number 2, win a lot more games. And most importantly, like the title of this video, earn more keys in Bloons TD battles. So, there's 2 beginner strategies I would recommend for people. Number 1 being Tack Farm Wizard. Very simple, kind of self-explanatory, and then another one is Tack Farm Wizard. So we're gonna start off with Tack Farm Wizard, but I'm gonna go ahead and skip this map so we can get a bit of a better one. Well, here we go, a water map. So if you guys are playing water maps, Tack Farm Wizard is a good strategy to begin with, and once you get a little bit better, Tack Farm Boomer, and once you really know how to defend and mobs and health and all that, nitty gritty, I would recommend Mortar. But we're going to be starting off with the simple Boat Farm Wiz if we're playing on a water map, and then you would obviously switch out the boat for a tack. But we're not going to be using this 4th tower here because we're not a bot like some of the people. Anyways, he is anti-stalling, so I'm actually going to get up my buck first, and by buck I mean buccaneer, the boat, the big boat, you feel me? Anyways, boom, round 2, I'm going to set this on strong. I didn't, boom, okay. And this dude's anti-stalling hella hard, so I'm not even going to bother ecoing. One thing that's very important for you guys to know: if your opponent is playing passive, and by passive I mean super passive, you definitely want to take advantage of that, right? I'm not going to be sitting here buying a grape shot and getting up another 2-0 wizard to defend round 4, right? I'm able to do that with 1 tower as long as no scent balloons are on our side, right? AI we can take care of. So I'm going to set that back to first, and we're going to go ahead and get this farm up to a 2-0. And if you were the, guy on the other side, you would not want to let the person farm, right? It's round 4, you're able to send pinks, and I don't have no area damage, right? I can't take group balloons out, but he's gonna let us greed here, so I'm gonna keep my boat just like that, get up 1 more farm, and then we're gonna get this up to a 1-0, and after that we'll get up the grape shot. But as you can see here, this dude clearly doesn't know too much about the game, because you're starting off, all whack, right? You're placing the wizard first, then you're getting your farm. You're not even ecoing, right? So you wanna get a little game plan, at least for most people. A lot of people are just sitting there placing whatever tower they think looks cool, but really that's not how the game works, right? There's towers that work a lot better than other ones, and there's towers that aren't that good. So we want to be mindful of all that. I get up my second 2-0 farm on round 7, which is absolutely perfect. And since he only has wizard up, one thing I like to do on round 8, you can either force a boost or more defenses with 4 regen whites. Either wait till they boost, and if they don't, you want to continue with a few more whites. So I'm going to continue with 2 more, and then kind of stop there, let him get up his defense, and we'll continue farming. So 1 more 2-0, and literally I would be able to defend it, but I would struggle with, yellows right now, blacks, whites. My opponent isn't sending anything, right? So we literally are able to have 3 2-0 farms with 1 tower for defense. Big mistake on my opponent's part, and we're definitely going to take advantage of that this game. So he's finally sending a few things. I'm going to go ahead and get up a wizard, and then set this on strong. I mean first. And back to close. So I could go for another farm if I wanted to, but I'm actually gonna wait because I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get this dude around 13. Let me go ahead and get this up to a 1-2, and this up to a 1-2 as well. So one thing that I really like to do is using the balloon boost to bait out a battle boost. So we're gonna go ahead and send this. I'm gonna back it up with a few whites, a few more zebras, And even though he has a bunch of towers, I don't think that can defend if he doesn't boost. There we go. So he boosts. And that defends perfectly fine. Perfect. Now he's sending his own stuff. I should be able to defend with just that. So I'm going to go with the all out. And rather than selling the boat, I'm going to get the wizard first. And so that just to continue the rush, place my 2 spikes, and that's a GG. So, know your opponent, know the game, right? And rush accordingly. Very important things to take note of. So there we go, 40 keys right there, right? That took about, 4 or 5 minutes? Now, if you can do that consistently for an hour, let's say you even take a break, right? You should be able to get around 10, 15 games in easily. 10 times 40 is 400. That's 400 keys right there from 1 hour if you're actually playing consistently and trying to get the win. Now, with the keys, it's definitely important to get them because when you're in a clan, they want you to be able to provide some sort of backup for the clan, and everybody's doing the keys, right? So if you have people that are just trying to get a handout, a nice little freebie, you're gonna get kicked, right? So you want to be able to at least hold out for yourself. I'm gonna skip this. We already did a water map. I'm gonna try and, oh my goodness, come on. Thank God. Alright, so farmyard, that's fine. I'm gonna go wizard, farm, tack. You could go dart on this map as well, but we're just gonna go the simple strategy. We do get ninja as a 4th, but we're not even gonna use that. Not tripping about it. So he goes ahead and ready up, and I'm going to show you guys how to start. So, we get our farmer up, just let the balloons flow, and unless he anti-stalls, I'm not going to place the wizard. So, boom, he's got his farmer up, and there we go, get that up to a 1-0, and place a spike for the heck of it. I'm gonna send him some blues. 4 sets, I like to send sometimes 6, depending on the game. And we could get up a tack here. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys a pretty optimal thing, right? Rather than going for the wizard, I'm gonna go for a tack here. Tack is an amazing tower, and it can be extremely useful in certain situations where you're able to completely, out farm your opponent just because of that little greed that you get early game, right? So he has to get up that lightning wizard. That's going to cost him 1.2k. I'm sitting here with this tack, and it's doing just fine. So we got that 2-0 farm up. He's going to try and send some stuff, but because it has to travel all this way until it gets up here, we're going to be just fine. So rather than getting the even faster shooting, I'm going to go for the blade shooter right away, and then we're going to get the faster shooting. Boom. And he can keep sending. Like I said earlier, it's very important that you stay calm at all times, right? If I'm freaking out over a few leaked balloons and I'm placing all these towers all over the screen, it's not going to end very well, right? You're giving your opponent the upper hand, and that's not what you want to do in this game. So we're going to go ahead and get up another farm here and get it up to a 1-0 as well. It's round 6, so I'm going to go ahead and send my opponent a few black balloons. He does get a ninja, so I'm just going to leave it at 2. I just want to keep the farm lead, so if he's spending on defense, I don't know why he boosted that. What are you doing, you bot? I don't know why he boosted that. If you don't need to, don't boost, my friend. Don't boost. So we're going to go ahead and get up the second 2-0 here. Just kind of relax, chill. You dig. And then rather than getting up another attack, I'm going to get up a wizard. I'll get intense magic. He's balloon boosting. Like I said, it's very important that you're staying calm, right? Don't freak out. Just defend, and you'll do just fine. Once you start overthinking shit, that's when everything goes wrong. So, boom. Get up one more. And right now, there's not too much we can send at him, to make him get up some more defense. So we're just going to chill like this. I'm going to get the lightning, set my wizard on close. And then we'll get up this third 2-0 here. 5, 6, boom. And we got a 1-hole 2-0 farm lead, so that is absolutely amazing. Get another one. Just gonna chill out here. Go ahead and send a lead to get rid of those spikes right there. And we're gonna get up another 2-0. Get up my fireball, camo detection, and I'm gonna place down one more wizard just in case he decides to rush. And with that, we should be golden. I'm gonna try and bait a boost out of him again. So we're gonna go ahead and bloom boost, and then start sending these whites, a few zebras, whites again, and we bait the boost. Getting a little bit of eco there, not sending all of the balloons and zebras. So now I don't even want to sell my farms just in case because he can defend with the right defense. But actually, you know what? I'm gonna overcommit. I know I can win this, because there's no way he could pop all of those. Not the right decision there, right? You don't want to get a Phoenix. It's got no group popping power, not plopping, popping power like that. But anyways, guys, those are my 2 strategies, 3 if you count the Tack Farm Wizard, but very easy strategies to use for a beginner to get yourself a lot more keys. And if you guys want to see more live commentaries like this, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and comment as well. Deuces.